We're here in the beautiful hills between Nuwara Eliya and Ella, and we're so thankful for this beautiful and memorable train ride we are taking with the Diplomatic Corps. We've been able to traverse and see all the different flora and fauna, the mountains and waterfalls of Sri Lanka. We want to encourage more people to come visit Sri Lanka at this time. This is such a beautiful country, rich in natural heritage and historical heritage. This is somewhere that everybody really should come and experience for yourself.
Hi, I'm Dinesh Aibi, the EU ambassador, and I just wanted to say a word about the fantastic hospitality of the Sri Lankan government. Ambassadors accredited to Sri Lanka, both resident in Colombo and resident in Delhi and elsewhere, had the incredible opportunity to go around Sri Lanka in a beautiful train. The trip between Nuwara Eliya and Ella is just mesmerizing, and we all greatly enjoyed this opportunity to be all together with the Sri Lankan authorities and have some fun time in this incredible country.
I had the opportunity to go to Ella on the special train, Viceroy Special, with other diplomatic colleagues. Thank you very much, Presidential Secretariat, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Board. It was a wonderful journey through the beautiful plantation areas of Sri Lanka, and also a wonderful bonding with other diplomatic colleagues. We'll never forget, and we were very happy to see so many tourists in those places now. Beautiful country, may more tourists come to Sri Lanka, and wonderful trip. Thank you very much.
Sri Lanka, a place to be experienced, a place to enjoy, but most importantly, a place to never forget. For the past few days, we have experienced the cultural diversity, the biodiversity of this beautiful island, Sri Lanka. But most of all, we experienced the love and the humility of the people that makes Sri Lanka even more beautiful and even more memorable. I congratulate the government and the people of Sri Lanka for ensuring that the diplomats experience the best of Sri Lanka. It is certainly a country that I will always be part of in my heart and in my future experiences.
These trips make me enlightened and then educated and then make me very marvelous enjoyment. So I especially thanks many thanks goes to Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Sri Lanka and also Secretary of the President of Sri Lanka. I thank so much.
It has been an incredible journey, to say the least. The train journey was fantastic, hospitality terrific, and the details that the Foreign Office Protocol team has come out with is wonderful.
The trip was tremendous and joyful. I found the Sri Lankan hilly area as beautiful as my motherland, Nepal, uh, and we enjoyed it very much.
I am very happy for being an ambassador and very proud, and I'm going to be the ambassador not only for Korea but Sri Lanka for the people, so that we will have more people coming to Sri Lanka to cherish the long history and religion and culture.
First of all, I would like to thank the government of Sri Lanka for organizing this trip, which is very, very beautiful for us. It allows us to discover the beauty of Sri Lanka.
Well, faith is a word which is effective in our life. But faith comes through the deep belief of things. When it comes to deep belief of things, you should start with honesty, cleanness, and nature. The most natural visit I have ever done in my life is in Sri Lanka, where all those factors are combined together in a very unique way. You have honesty, faith, nature, cleanness, and happiness. A peaceful country, wishing all peace, success, stability, and happiness for Sri Lanka the country, Sri Lanka the leadership, and most important of all, Sri Lanka the old civilization, the good present, and hopefully the best of the future. Thank you so much, especially to the colleagues at the Foreign Ministry.
Mamma mia, now I really know my mind. I could never let you go. Mamma mia, here I go again. My mind, how can I resist it? Mamma mia, that's you again. My mind, just so much I missed it. Yes, some people can hide it. Yes, some people will hide it.
Our happiness about the warm hospitality and the friendship shown to us by the people of Sri Lanka. And please, dear friends from Sri Lanka, rest assured that all of us we will be the best ambassadors of Sri Lanka to our countries. We will publicize and we will make aware of patriots about the beauties and the attractiveness of your country. And what I would like most of all to underline is the following, that I believe that such a country as Sri Lanka, not only with this wonderful landscape, but also with so important and wonderful people, will have a bright future. I'm happy that I have visited and your country, and I'm very happy that I was offered the opportunity to have this wonderful experience.
joining the trip gave us opportunity to see what Sri Lanka looked like, especially the people, scenery, and of course, by going to this, we have identified areas of cooperation that we would do to promote cooperation between countries and Sri Lanka, and also to promote people-to-people relationship.
Along the way, we really enjoy togetherness among us, but at the same time, we also enjoy the beautiful scenery of Sri Lanka. Especially, we travel through the Viceroy train travel, and that's also very amazing. It's really a good attraction for tourists. So the good combination of the beautiful scenery of Sri Lanka as well as the beautiful culture, I think will be very, very good to bring more and more tourists to come to Sri Lanka.
The Odissa was definitely one of the best experience I had in Sri Lanka so far, with extremely beautiful views, landscapes, and possibly one of the most beautiful trains that one could ever hope to travel with. And I actually think that this kind of experience is exactly what Sri Lanka needs in this period of time to relaunch its tourist sector and to kind of encourage more and more people to come visit Sri Lanka. This will definitely help to bring in more and more tourists from Italy, as these landscapes is exactly what our people look for.
I just want to appreciate and express our thanks and gratitude to the head of state, His Excellency, President Gramasinga, to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister Ali Sabri, and to the Director General of Foreign Affairs, Ms. Aroni, and the team at large. This has been an awesome visit. Awesome travel by train. We enjoyed every bit of this visit.
On behalf of the government of Malaysia, I wish to express our appreciation to the government of Sri Lanka for arranging the program to Nuwara Eliya and Ella, which Malaysia and Sri Lanka shares a lot of common. So we hope that this kind of arrangement activities should be arranged in the future for the benefit of promoting Sri Lanka as the hub for tourism.
Up country, we've seen the beauty, the tea plantations, the Sri Lanka Ceylon tea. We always hear about the valleys and the hills. We have loved it, and the train journey was so good. We really appreciate it. And then the president and the first lady invited us to their home, and for a social evening, for dinner, and mixed with us. It was really incredible. And we had 10 ambassadors who presented, but all the ambassadors in Sri Lanka also joined us. It was great. I have loved it.
It's a special occasion in many ways. First of all, of course, the 75th birthday of the independence of Sri Lanka. I also have been able to present my credentials to the President, and we have been received by him yesterday evening. And then there is this wonderful trip. So three wonderful occasions for this gathering of colleagues and ambassadors with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, with officials from the presidency. Wonderful occasion to get to know colleagues, to get to know Sri Lanka, and to get to know officials from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So it was fantastic, and we will never forget. So thank you very much for this wonderful organization.
Express my deep appreciation for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for organizing this trip. Very interesting, well organized, and very useful for us. This trip will offer us the opportunity to know other parts of the country and also to find some possibility for new business, especially in the field of tourism and also in the field of tea and spices. I think it will be interesting also for Romanian tourists to visit this part of the country, because usually they come in the area of the beaches in the southern part of the country, and I think it will be interesting also to come in the area of the mountains.
This trip was a great opportunity actually to discover some parts and some places I hadn't had the opportunity to go, and I felt privileged to be able to do it in such a nice train, old-fashioned and with all the glamour of the Viceroy. And of course the landscape was beautiful, and it was really a great opportunity to discover a bit more of Sri Lanka, and also to discuss with our colleagues from the Sri Lankan MFA, with our colleagues ambassadors, and get to know each other and increase also, develop the links between each of us. So I think that's really a great idea, and I look forward to making other trips in the future with the Sri Lankan MFA and with my colleagues.
Sri Lanka is a wonderful country. We in Panama are very proud to have diplomatic relations with your country, and we hope that in the future we can strengthen the ties, either commercial or official, between our two countries. Thank you very much.
I had the great pleasure over the last 2 days to join the Foreign Ministry's tour to Nuwara Eliya and Ella. It's been a wonderful experience seeing all the different shades of Sri Lanka along the way, amazing mountain scenes, great reception from the people of Sri Lanka who've been so friendly and had welcomed the opportunity to see us on the way through. It's just fantastic to see how diverse Sri Lanka is, diverse culture, diverse geography, and also just stunning natural beauty. So it's been a wonderful experience and great to share it with friends from the Diplomatic Corps and the Foreign Ministry.
Well, I'm enjoying very much this train trip to Nuwara Eliya and Ella. I thank the Foreign Ministry, Presidential Office, and all the people who are engaged and who have worked so hard to arrange this trip. I am particularly impressed by these 9 arch bridges. I have always been wanting to visit here, and this trip gave me a very good opportunity. And I enjoyed the company of the Sri Lankan government officials and my colleagues in the diplomatic community. It was a wonderful trip.
I'm very glad to be here in Sri Lanka, because 2 days ago I presented my credentials to the President of Sri Lanka, but at the same time we organized the first Peruvian Film Festival, as well as the first exhibition on the last Nazca line. That means we would like to strengthen our relationship with Sri Lanka, not only in the economic and commercial field, but in the cultural field as well.